So, my name is GGWRW. We're going to be playing some Mad Fly games today, bro. And here, we see the potential of what could have been. Alright, so welcome back to Dragon Nest. As you can see here on our new login screen, they've released a new class, which is the Arch Heretic, which is basically just a Dark Cleric. I could technically make a new character and check out the new class, but I feel for the consistency of the series we already have going that it'd be better to stick with Nexon for the moment. We may come check it out later. I'm not entirely sure yet. There's a lot of classes in the game, and while this one is new, there's a lot we haven't seen, and there's a lot we could cover. But I'd like to finish what we started with Nexon. Well, hot dog, we've got us a new character menu screen going here. Looks nice. All the graphics are shiny, and you can just see all the beauty the game has to offer. I like it. You know, if you like the look of this new class, or if you're disappointed in me not playing it, you know you can always go off and play this game yourself. It's free to play. You just get an account, download it, you're good to go. You make sure you have internet and all that. I mean, clearly you have internet, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. Well, I rode through the town on a horse with no name, except it has a name and it's mocha sugar. And now we're here to talk with old May, and then she'll give us a quest for the day. I say, na, 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 na. Lovely. Everything is ready. I was just starting to get impatient. Give me! Fine, here. Never in my wildest dreams did I think the judges would order something like this. I hope it turns out well. What is this stuff you're making, May? Do we really need to ask? We know it's just going to be just gnarly foodstuffs. May isn't listening. She rolls up her sleeves. Time to work her magic. Magic. May takes a bite of her dish as you approach, and her eyes tear up. What a strange effect this dish is having on me. I must have put too much... Why are you crying, May? I'm not crying. Well, I am. So I must have put... Oh, never mind. The spices will salvage this. Do you have them? Give her the extract. Perfect! Now I can perfect my rubber spaghetti in time for the contest. My source is competition in the pouch. Or bag. Or... whatever kind of pun that is, because that was a weird word substitution for no reason. Oh, I'm so terribly busy. How could someone steal the food I made? If they'd asked, I would have gladly made them something fresh and hot. Is it done? She takes it and excitedly pours it into a boiling pot of liquid. The liquid turns from a sickly green to a thick, muddy brown. Perfect! Now, there may be a few side effects on this polyjuice potion, so I'm certainly not going to taste any, but I'm sure it works. Just throw in some hairs and you'll be good to go. Wait, this is the same... See you later! It's the same as the... What was it? I can't remember which one we just got. Are we getting the one that's supposed to clean out your insides, or the one that's supposed to clean out your outsides? I don't know. The joke is that they're both the same thing anyway. I'll just go with that. And you get a new quest. Pasta delivery. May is busily preparing her new recipe. Guess I'll come back when she's not cooking. Hey! You can't leave yet! Oh, why not? You have to deliver this for me when I'm done. I suppose I don't have much of a choice. We always have a choice, Nexon. We always have a choice. Voila! It is finished! I call it sticky pasta. The more you chew it, the stickier it gets. Pretty unique, eh? Wasn't that a joke in Undertale that the pasta was so sticky that it stuck to the table? Yeah, I'll go with it for now, I suppose. Outside of chewing gum, I suppose. The delivery is to be made to... let's see. Dead Man's Road. Who would want food in a place like that? What, you think monsters don't eat? You think they don't get hungry? I mean, I wouldn't eat anything that May cooks, but the monsters are desperate, man. They're holed up in a dungeon with no way to get to a local Starbucks. Not my place to ask. If this is what the judges want, this is what they get. Drop this off at the spot marked on this paper. She shoves a prettily wrapped dish and a note at you. Okay, but I don't like this. Come on, get moving. The pasta won't taste as good if it's cold. And it might start hardening. Go already. Oof, voice break. Argenta, baby, what's happening? What's going on, girl? Let me just get my horse out of your face so all the lovely people at home can see you. Again, you made me wait. Did you bring me the poison glands at least? You hand over the poison glands. And once again, you proved to be a fool. I said I need a few poison glands. We found it, people. We found the typos. We can all go home now. It's over. It's over. What made you think 10 would be enough? She angrily devours the glands whole, as dragons do. As magical magician girls do. Of course they're poisonous. Don't you know that drinking weak poisons help make you stronger? Even humans put a drop of poison in their food from time to time. Not that much. I'll be fine. Now, why did you bring me so few glands? Was there a problem? It seems that poison glands are in the Basin of the Fallen. And? You said they were in the Astral Cavern Laboratory. I know you could find them there just a few days ago. Monsters have legs, you know. They can move. Why do you have to argue about every little thing anyway? Gosh! Well, excuse me, princess. You're like a child. Okay, you're boring me now. Get back to whatever you were doing earlier. I'll probably call on you later to give you another task. We, us, them. Don't just stand there. Go away. You should be thankful I made you my slave. It's a greater honor than you deserve. Alright, good talk. Great talk. Bye. Going over here to talk to Deckard now. He at least is a bro. Bro's got my back. Ain't that right, Mustachio? Oh, sorry. Let me get my horse out of the way of your majestical stash.
I heard you were out at the old Astral Cavern Laboratory, eh? I had a hunch the poison spiders were coming from there, what with all the giant spider webs everywhere. What did you learn?
I mean, spider webs don't necessarily mean spiders, but I'll let you have that one, Deckard. Looks like the spiders are collecting their poison. The spiders are collecting their own poison? What? That don't make no sense!
Just as I feared, Elena must be intending to use that poison against the town.
Oh, the elves are collecting the poison, but then why are the spiders... we'll just go with it.
Poison! How did she know my weakness?
This sounds bad. I want to help. I'm a cliched hero, doing things for the people. I forgot about that joke I made long ago that I was here to eat everybody because I'm an elf and it's technically not cannibalism. The good old days of comedic Dragonist gameplay.
Splendid! Nothing like a desperate situation to get the blood pumping, eh? And none too soon, as I believe we know where the poison is going.
We do? How would you know that, Deckard? You've been punching people out on your own?
My man Fergus was patrolling Dead Man's Road when he saw a Dark Elf dressed in red. That's how you must be, Elena!
Yes, because only Dark Elves dressed in red can be the queens.
If it is Elena, then her poison must be nearby. I'm certain she's going to spread the stuff from Dead Man's Road. I suggest you crush her party, preferably with explosions.
I mean, I have exploding magical arrows. It's close enough, Deckard. It's close enough. And we're back with Argenta. You said that Elena running for her life, didn't you? The Dark Elves must be shaking in their knee-high boots. Nice work.
It's not over yet. There's still unfinished business I must attend to.
I know that. Who do you think you're talking to? I can teach you a thing or two, kiddo. Don't kiddo me, you psychopathic dragon! You're the one who is gloating! Ungrateful child! You want to get back to work? Then I just got some work for you. Go to the Dead Man's Road and beat up some Dark Elves for me. What about the poison? Forget the poison for now. It cannot spread to town yet. In fact, give me some of the Dark Elves' necklaces to prove you've given them a good thrashing. Thrashing? That's a Deckard word. Have you been talking to him? I thought I told you to stay away from him. His mustache is no good for you, girl. Their necklaces? You just want their jewelry? I have no use for their petty baubles. I just want to make sure you do your job properly. I mean, I could just walk up to them and say, hey, here's 20,000 gold if you give me your necklace. I mean, does that count? Do bribes work in this world? I don't know. What are you standing around jabbering at me for anyway? Get going. Fine, I'm going. I don't like the way you're splitting your time lately, Nexon. You should put more effort into being my slave. Or did you forget how I saved your life? And how I also have this collar with your name on it that says whoever so carries this is Argenta's slave. You think if you were going to the effort of making a collar that says that, you would at least put in some kind of magical clause of legality that forces me to do your bidding. I mean, you went halfway on this, Argenta. Elena's poison is the greatest disaster to strike Carter Rock passions to death by terrified master. Even Tiana's trying to do something about it. Is she? That's more than I would have expected from a sorceress. Perhaps I should ask her for help. Clerics and sorcerers working together? Cats and dogs living together? Unbelievable! In times like these, we must all set aside our differences. I mixed up that sentence. If we hope to survive. I'm actually working with Bailey on a way to neutralize that poison. How's that coming? as well as could be expected without the guidance of Sir William. Now we need a sample to test our theories on. Would you mind going to Dead Man's Road and drawing some hobgoblin blood? Drawing blood? That I can do. See, first you take a sheet of paper, and then you get a red marker, and you draw an oval teardrop kind of shape, and then you put some lines down the side in it. It'll work out fine. Drawing blood is just, it's so easy. Even a cleric could do it. Go ahead to Dead Man's Road. You know you have to fight in order to get hobgoblin blood, right? When you have it, just bring it to Bailey. And we have a second quest from Mr. Germane. These are dark days for Carderock Pass, my friend. Monsters surround us, new dangers loom large, and no great bit like my glorious master. Ready to guide us. What should we do? Whenever the situation seems darkest, I turn to the inspirational memory of my master. Take him before his time by the ravenous hordes of immortal tomb beasts. He said that no matter what, we must preserve our heritage and way of life. Even places like the ruins must be protected. Ruins? Are you talking about the Silent Cloister? Indeed I am. Though abandoned for years, the Silent Cloister remains an important landmark for the faithful. The Temple Chapel in particular is a holy place for us. That place is chock full of monsters, though. And clock full, too. They made it into a clock because of time reasons. I don't understand it all, but this Tinker station over here does. It is. And as the chief theologian of Carderock Pass... Theologian? Did I say that right? Probably close enough. It is my sacred duty to make someone to please go get rid of all them monsters. What? Adventurer, please help me protect the relics of the Temple Chapel. Go and defeat the scavenger goblin troopers who threaten our holy place. Please, by the power of the light, them goblins will be put down, and fire shall rain from the heavens. Fine, I don't see why you... Wonderful! Defeat the scavenger goblin troopers at the Temple Chapel, and ye shall be healed by the power of the light. I will go myself, but I fear what my loyal flock here in Carderock would do without my spiritual guidance of preposterability. Now go! Rousing a speech as that was from Senor Germain, we have to talk to Hubert before we head out again. You're just in time. I ran out the last batch of firewood you brought me. Is this going to be enough? I'll figure it out a way. Yes, this wood is perfect. It just might work. So crazy, it just might work. And now I have something else. There you are. I've been waiting for you. What is it? It's that witch, Tiana. I was just minding my own business, turning old bookshelves into fuel for the airship, when she screamed at me for defiling coven property. So, just explain it to her. How could you be so calm? I spilled everything before she could burn me to a cinder, and she forgave me. On account of not burning any actual books. But it scared the hell out of me. I mean, you didn't burn the books, but you took them off the bookshelves and set them on the floor in a monster-filled dungeon that's probably completely covered in monster excrement because they don't have anywhere else to go in those crazy castle dungeons. They just go on the floor. There's nowhere else to go. So eventually the books will decay and rot where they wouldn't have if you had left them on the bookshelf. So technically you are destroying the books by proxy, but it's a plot hole that I'll let slide for the writers of this game. In exchange for leaving me alone, I told her I'd send you her way. Guess she has a job for you. Why'd you go and do that? I don't want to do jobs. I don't want to make money. Adventuring is hard. Don't be so upset. You're an adventurer. This is right up your alley. Just go take care of Tiana's request and maybe this will all go away. For me, at least. She'll stop talking to me, but she's going to keep talking to you for a while and I don't have to listen to her anymore. I guess we have to go talk to Tiana now. Will we ever make it out of the town? Will we ever find out why Hubert is such a nerd? Will May ever get a boyfriend? Find out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Z.